Dear students, in this video, I would like to teach the 13th exercise of lesson number 2. Exercise number 13 of lesson number 2. Mettez les phrases au négatif. Put the sentences in the negative form. So we're going to change from the affirmative form into a negative form. An affirmative sentence, we're going to change it into a negative sentence. So usually, what do we do to change an affirmative into a negative sentence? First, our duty is to identify the verb. Mes amis aiment la danse classique. My friends like classical dance. Aime. The verb aimer, we need to identify. And all you have to do is what? Put the expression ne before the verb aiming and put the expression pas after the word aiming. So we need to put these two words ne and pas on either side of the verb. So our duty is to identify the verb, put ne before the verb and pas after the verb. So what do you mean? What is ne and pas? This expression ne before the verb and pas after the verb, it's always used to change an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence. So, mes amis aiment la danse classique will change to mes amis n'aiment pas la danse classique. My friends like classical dance will become my friends they do not like classical dance. Number 2. Tu demandes les informations au bureau. You are asking for the information at the office. So the verb is demander. We need to put ne before the verb and pas after the verb. So you'll get tu ne demandes pas les informations au bureau. You don't ask for the information. Hugo travaille nuit et jour. Did you notice after the verb there's only one object, the dance, the information. But here we have two words, nuit and jour. So Hugo travaille nuit et jour will become Hugo ne travaille. So usually we put pas after the verb, but since we have two nouns, we need to put Hugo ne travaille ni nuit ni jour. He doesn't work neither in the night time nor in the daytime. So when you have two nouns after the verb, we need to put ni before the first noun and another ni before the second noun. Hugo ne travaille ni nuit ni jour. Now what's the fourth sentence? Les filles utilisent un dictionnaire français-anglais. Les filles utilisent. The verb is utiliser. Now here we need to put as usual ne before the verb and pas after the verb. But please remember there is an indefinite article. After the verb there is a noun, a French to English dictionary, but this noun has an indefinite article. So if there is an indefinite article, please remember we need to change all the indefinite articles and the partitive articles. They'll all become de in the negative. So if you find an indefinite article before a noun, please remember in a negative sentence, you need to, as usual, you put ne before the verb and pas after the verb. But please remember the indefinite article will change to de. So les filles utilisent un dictionnaire will become les filles n'utilisent pas de dictionnaire français-anglais. So remember this rule. Whenever you have an indefinite article or a partitive article used in an affirmative sentence, and if you want to change them into a negative sentence, in that case the indefinite articles and the partitive articles will change, will become de in the negative. The fifth sentence. Je commence un régime demain. I'm going to be on a diet from tomorrow. So the verb is commencer, but remember my friends, there is an indefinite article. Like the previous sentence, UN will become DE. So, as usual, identify the verb, put ne before the verb commencer and put pas after the verb commencer. But remember, the indefinite article UN will change to DE in the negative. I hope you've understood how to change. It's so simple to change from affirmative to negative. All you had to do is what? Identify the verb and then put the expression ne and pa. Ne should be before the verb, pa should be after the verb. If a verb starts with a vowel, ne will become n apostrophe. And remember, if you have two nouns after the verb, then you need to put neither nor, ni and ni. And if you have an indefinite article, if they have used an indefinite article or a partitive article in an affirmative sentence, and if you want to change that affirmative sentence where they have already used an indefinite article into a negative sentence, then remember we need to put that DE. So the indefinite articles or the partitive articles in the negative, it will become DE. Please remember this rule, it will be very useful. Please go through this video one more time and I'm sure you'll be able to understand how to change from an affirmative sentence into a negative sentence. Thank you.